Yo, what's going on, team? I'm back in the building bringing you guys another movie review. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and push that subscribe button and don't forget to thumbs this video up. Let's get into this movie review of Netflix, The Night Comes for Us. I just finished watching this film. As a matter of fact, you guys can check out my reaction on Scener.com, baby. This film was lit. This sheet was fire. Keep it real with y'all. I was a little worried going into this film after watching that garbage Mile 22. But I'm gonna let y'all know this. I ain't worried no more. Let's talk about this movie. Let's talk about story. Let's talk about script. Keep it real with you guys. This is an action martial art film. There's really no story. The only story we get is lining up these ass whoopings properly. This movie stars Joe Taslim. He plays a character named Ito, who basically turns his back on the triad because he decides to save a little girl's life. And the triad said, freak this dude. Kill him and her. And anybody that tries to protect them. You see how it lines these ass whoopers up properly? When you hear triads, you think of multiple mother freakers coming in with machetes and guns and knives and shit to get their shit served. Hey, I love this action story. But this movie really strives on the actors. Joe Taslim, freak! He was tight, bruh. He was tight. I haven't seen him really. Well, I've seen him, yeah. He was in the Raid Part 1. And he bounces in a lot of these Indonesian films. But my boy, Iko came up in the building, baby. And he just showed his ass. The boy is bad. I remember watching him the first time when I seen the Raid. And I was an instant fan of his. I said, oh my God. These two individuals are masters of this craft. And I'm just gonna say, just watching these two stars and where they're going, I can see so much potential for these two, especially in this film. Their acting was so believable. These ass whoopings they were giving and receiving, the damage was believable. And I loved it. Iko did this move where he was just I'm like, fuck! Teach me this shit. If I ever got rich and paid in full, I swear to y'all, I'm going to him and I'm gonna say, train me. This world needs a Batman, and I can do that. Phenomenal acting. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though Joe and Iko was in this thing and they did their thing, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. To me, my heart, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The person that stole the show for me, that really had me feeling some type of way, was Zach Lee, the white boy. Bobby, baby. This motherfreaker was a straight G. Throughout his scenes, man, was just so dope to me. I just really gravitated to him, man. He had a 1 foot. He was in it. Look, the acting was phenomenal, man. I'm talking about the action, karate martial art type aspect, man. Phenomenal. We ain't talking about Oscar winning, dialogue acting. We're talking about the ass whoopings they were giving are just so phenomenal. It's believable. It's like, what the freak? Now, I do understand there is some over exaggeration in blood and all that stuff like that, but this is action we're talking about. Phenomenal. I loved every second of this film. The directing is directed by a gentleman named, I'm trying to say this the best way I can. Timo Tejento. I hope I said that right. I hope I said that right. But his directing brings tears to my eyes. I look at these Hollywood directors, not all of them, but most, and I think to myself, how did you become a director? When I see a man like this, Timo, and how he directs action and martial art choreography, and how he's able to put that in perspective and show me what and make me feel like I'm in that motherfucking room, is what directing's all about. These Hollywood directors have forgotten what directing's all about. This motherfreaker is phenomenal. My gosh. those scenes, those injuries, those wounds, bro. It was just like a breath of fresh air. My gosh, it just worked so fucking well. This is a phenomenal action-packed film. I ain't seen ass whoopings like this since Raid 2. I ain't lying. I have not seen ass whoopings quite like this since Raid 2. In fact, I think this is more bloodier than Raid 2. This shit had blood everywhere. That last fight scene, I don't want to ruin nothing, y'all. Y'all gotta check out my reaction on Cena.com. But I'm telling y'all, I'm in the movie. I'm just like, but in my head, I'm just like, fuck, help me. This is the type of shit these Hollywood studios need to be paying attention to, these type of directors, and they need to just say fuck what the media thinks it needs to be, because this is what we want. You get this motherfucker like this to direct a Deathstroke film, a Taskmaster film. We got heroes, yo, that can really get down, man. This is some real shit. I would love to see an Origin of Ra's al Ghul training. Fuck, give it to me. This is the type of directing we need for a Batman movie. We don't need Batman being a detective all goddamn day reading books. We need to see him giving ass whoopings like this. This shit was dope. Damn. Let's rate this motherfucker. What do I give Netflix? Shout out to Netflix for even coming with this shit. Netflix, the night comes for us. I'm going to give this movie an A. This movie was great, and I will be watching this multiple times. In fact, I was watching it before I even started doing this review again, because after I did my video, I went back and I was like, damn, I want to see that scene again. This is a phenomenal film. I really enjoyed this movie. This is what action is all about. I think Hollywood has forgotten, and they need to really look at these books and stop trying to use these actors like they did in Mile 22 and not utilize why we love them. Shout out to Star Wars for effing up my boy Mad Dog too. Shout out to Star Wars for that bullshit. Talking about this nigga can't have no saber, homie. Could have been laying wasting them Jedi's. Anyway, this was dope, man. I love this movie. Hope you guys enjoy my review. I keep that shit 100 at all times. Check me out on Cena.com. Watch the video with me. I'll put the link down below for you guys so you guys can check that out. I want to give a big shout out to Team J3. Thumbs this video up and don't forget to subscribe. And shout out to my Patreon family. I love you guys for holding me down. J3 out.